the 50s with all his top opponents. We've got more coming out next month. It'll be the stars of the AWA from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And there's going to be 4 to 6 more prints coming out. The T-shirts, the throwback shirts and hats from the GWA. And we want to hear from people, too, about the site and how we can improve it. So appreciate any plugs and any help that anybody out there would like to give us.
GagnaWrestlingAcademy.com. Greg,
you got it, Gary.
Greg, a pleasure, and God bless your father.
And thank you.
That's all I can say.
Please call anytime.
Thank you so much.
And thank you.
Have a good day. Goodbye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, everybody, this is Gary, and that was Greg Gagne, the legend from the legendary Gagne family. I did not get the opportunity to go into Pro Wrestling USA and what happened after. I am going to kindly request down the road, Greg's very busy right now, that we can have a second interview and we can discuss. I'd like to go into real detail about that. I think that's an interesting time as the AWA tried to fight back, almost like a sequel to a movie. But Greg promised me an hour. We went to the hour, and I didn't want to rush into the next 6 years of the AWA. Remember, it's GagnaWrestlingAcademy.com. Thank you, everybody. We've got a lot of great shows coming up. Talk to you all soon. Have a good day. Goodbye. Hi again, everybody. Direct from Scottsdale, Arizona. It's 57talk.com, and my guest today, part of the legendary Gagne family, Greg Gagne. Greg, pleasure to have you with us.
Well, Gary, thank you very much for having me today.
And, of course, Greg and your father, Vern, synonymous with the world of professional wrestling for many, many years, the American Wrestling Association. Greg, what years was the AWA in operation?
Oh, man, from about 1957 to 1991.
And over the years, developing so many incredible professional wrestlers. The list is endless, from Ric Flair on.
Well, my father was, he was originally, he wrestled out of Minneapolis and got his start here and then was sent to Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma for Leroy McGurk, where he ended up becoming the NWA light heavyweight champion. And had a lot of success in Oklahoma and Texas, but wanted to come back to Minnesota, and got a call from Fred Kohler, who was the wrestling promoter in Chicago at the time, and they were going to go on network TV on the old DuPont network in 1950, and they wanted a young, good-looking star. So Vern showed up in Chicago, and Fred Kohler wanted him to become a marshal.